Welcome back, and now it's time for the big sweep. Okay, Cece and Kat, you have 3 minutes and 30 seconds. You'll start first. Frank and Chris, you have 2 minutes and 40 seconds. Sophia and Sheila, you have 2 minutes and 30 seconds. Now, you folks at home, pay special attention to this big sweep. You will see $5,000 winners who are expert shoppers running through our aisles. They know the score. They've been here before. Now, for you guys, listen very carefully. These are the special big money makers we have for you in today's big sweep. Now, our biggest money maker today is the International Bread Center. And it's filled with all different kinds of breads and rolls and bagels. This is what I want you to bring back. 2 egg bagels, 1 onion roll, 3 croissants. Now, you put them in a bag sealed with a twist tie, then put it in your cart before the sweep is over. You'll earn an extra $250. Also, during this week, you'll hear my voice announcing the manager special. In the market, you'll see a display with all kinds of products. 3 of them have a star on the bottom. Put one of those specially marked cans in your cart or across the line before the bell. We'll add an extra $200 to your total. You remember, though, only one of those per customer, all right? Also, bring back the amount of candy we need, and that's going to be worth $200. And don't forget our bonus specials, worth up to $250. And the team whose runner sweeps up the most money in merchandise and bonus prizes wins the game and could earn the right to come back on Friday and double their money to $10,000. Okay, runners, get ready. The clock is set at 3 minutes and 30 seconds. That's when Cece will take off. On your mark, get set, and go, Cece, go.
And Cece is today's first former champ to hit the aisles. And up front, a couple of other past champs wait for their chance. Looks like Cece's taking a chance at our International Bread Center. She needs to get the exact number of items we asked for to bring home the dough for all that bread. First on her list is the 2 egg bagels. Now she's moving over for the onion roll that she needs. And last but not least, if she goes for the 3 croissant, she'll wrap up $250. Looking good.
Stay focused.
Staying focused is easy for Cece. She's a former sweep winner. I bet I know why she's smiling. Sure, she sees a bonus. She grabs it.
2, 1, and go, Frank, go, go, go.
Here comes another sweep champion, Frank. What's his game plan? Oh, get into the baby care aisle and start grabbing $13 cans of Enfamil.
1, and go,
Go, Sophie.
Sophia is the last of the 3 big $5,000 winners to sweep into action on day 3 of Double Your Money Week. And she's looking to double her chances of picking up another $5 grand with these big cuts of beef. At about $27 each, they'll add some meat to her final tally. Now, Frank is tallying more money to his total with each $8 box of Noxema he pops into his cart, and tally-ho! That one hit the floor and Frank cleaned it up. Now he's cleaning up with $17 containers of Benefiber. In bowling, 3 strikes in a row is called a turkey. In shopping, 5 turkeys in a cart is called $130. And Sophia didn't even have to rent shoes. Meanwhile, Cece of Team 1 is having a sugar rush while rushing to fill a bag of sweet treats.
Your game is so on today.
Sure, Cece's game is on. Her candy's on the money. And Frank is hoping these vitamins will help energize his big sweep total. In the back of the market, Sophia has made her way to the International Bread Center. Remember, she needs 3 croissants, 2 egg bagels, and 1 onion roll to complete our list of baked goods. And looks like she's on her way to that $250. Frank also knows that the money he makes at the Bread Center could help his team return on Friday to play for that guaranteed $5,000. Now, here comes David with an important announcement.
Attention shoppers, the manager special for today is Anderson's Split Pea Soup.
While Cece's digging the payout she'll get for these hoses, let's see who's digging for a manager special. It's Sophia of Team 3. She's looking for a can of Anderson's Split Pea Soup with a star on the bottom. It'll be worth $200. She found it. Now, looks like Cece of Team 1 is also going on a star search. There's enough split pea soup in there for everyone, but not all of them have a star on the bottom. Hey, Cece got one. That's $200 for her team. Frank is hoping these $14 packs of Polaroid film will develop into big bucks at the checkout counter. Now he's wrapping things up in this aisle with duct tape. And it's almost time to wrap up this sweep as Cece wraps her hands around these Huggies. Soup's on its way to the front counter, that is, as Frank brings home that bonus can of Campbell's. What's he gonna do next? Hey, looks like he's going for the manager special, but time is not on his side, because here's the final bell.
All right, that's it, everybody. Come on back. Thanks again, Randy West. Welcome back to our Super Sweep of Champions. All right, team number one, Walter and Gina, you have 2 minutes and 40 seconds. And Nicole and Marnie, you also have 2 minutes and 40 seconds. Hans and Lou, you have 2 minutes. Okay, you've all done this before, so you know everything out there is yours. Take whatever you want, fill as many carts as you possibly can. Now, you remember we also have those 3 television monitors located throughout the store. All you have to do is hit the button on any monitor. You'll instantly see one of 3 clues to our mystery product. You bring that mystery product back, I'll give you an extra $250. Now, listen to this, because we have something new since you've been here the last time. We have a special job for you partners who are not running. There are these 3 sacks of empty soda cans located in the market. If your runner brings you back one of those sacks, all you have to do is take it over there to the recycling center, deposit all of the cans in there, recycle all of the cans, get the receipt, bring it back before the bell, and I'll give your team an extra $100. Remember, the team whose runner sweeps up the most money in merchandise and bonus prizes at the bell wins the game. They get that second chance to go for $5,000. Okay, runners, here we go. Get ready. The clock is set at 2 minutes and 40 seconds. That's when Nicole and Walter will take off. On your mark. Get set and go!
These pros are making a careful crossover right at the start. Now we're following Nicole as she heads her cart in the direction of our fully stocked beef case, and she digs in. Meanwhile, Walter took a different route and ended up in the ever-popular diaper section. These players are experienced in the ways of the sweep. The brothers of Team 3 look ready to start. Wow, Nicole actually makes those 16-pound birds look light. It's got to be fun for these players to get this second shot in the market. And Walter makes the most of his opportunity by working out in the deli. Those imported cheeses are priced at $18. The hams are $15. Hans is finally with us, and there he goes, backing into... No, he's not. He's heading way over to the... Whoops. Well, he finally made it over to the meat section, and he's grabbing a roast. Hey, that's 4 at a time. Good work. Up front is our product spotter, and Nicole runs right past her with that Almond Joy bonus and a bag of cans. Now it's Marnie's turn to earn money for Team 2, and she heads over to the recycling machine and crunches cans. Walter's found supersized Chips Ahoy. Hans takes 5 at a time, a personal best. Those 2 boxes of all detergent are worth almost $40 to Nicole. And she pushes on. Hans has found a tin buddy, and that could possibly be worth $250. Those huge jugs of Mazzola weigh a ton. Ouch! I wouldn't want to be that box of cookies in Walter's cart. Sweep champions know the importance of a bonus, and Walter moves right up to take that one with him, and he's rolling home. Nicole helps conduct that TV monitor, and her clue is rice. Well, she's right in the area. And with only that one clue, she's taking a selection from the many different types of rice we stock. Clever ploy. I hope it works. Hans is taking supersized canisters of Nestle's Quick. And Walter is over in the poultry case, slam-dunking turkeys. Nicole is taking baby steps by Huggies, and I think the sweep has got her talking to herself. There's Hans with the final 30 seconds counting down. He's still hustling. By now, there aren't many supersized products left on the shelves, but Walter got some. At the deli case, Nicole is taking imported cheese, but there's a downside to shopping at the end of the sweep with a full cart. No room. As time ticks away, Hans is going for big bucks with Love's diapers. Nicole still has the strength to lift 20-pound bags of dog food. Unbelievable. And time is almost up.
Oh, boy. Okay, that is it, everybody. Welcome back to our Sweep of Champions. Oh, yeah. You can tell what kind of competitors these people are by the amount of sweep time they had. Look at this. Team number 1, Sammy and Lynn, you have 2 minutes and 30 seconds. Bill and Jordan, you also have 2 minutes and 30 seconds. And right behind them are Anna and Dawn Marie with 2 minutes and 20 seconds. Okay, you've been out there before. You know it. Everything out there is yours. You take whatever you want and fill as many carts as you can. As I'm sure you remember, there are also those 3 television monitors out there. Just hit the button, you'll instantly see one of 3 clues to a mystery product. You bring back that mystery product before the bell, I'll give you an extra $250. Now, we have something new since you've been here for you partners who are not running. There are now 3 sacks containing empty soda cans located in the market. If your runner brings you back one of these sacks, all you have to do is take it over there to the recycling center, deposit all the cans, recycle all of them, get that receipt, and bring it back here before the bell. I'll give you $100. Now remember, the team whose runner sweeps up the most money in merchandise and bonus prizes at the bell wins the game and the second chance to go for $5,000. Okay, runners, get ready. The clock is set at 2 minutes and 30 seconds, and that's when Sammy and Bill are going to take off. On your mark, get set, and go!
And here come the champs. They've all done this before, so let's see how they play this time. Sammy's going for candy right away.
1 and go!
All 3 teams are into the action. Anna is really flying towards that tricky turn at the produce. She does it perfectly, and she's into the pricey roast. That's always a good way to start building up your total. Somebody's already hit the diapers. It's Bill of Team 2, and now he's busy stacking up rounds of imported cheese at $18 each. And maybe a couple of canned hams will fit. The candy scale numbers are jumping, but Sammy seems in control. $1.03, too much. But she's grabbing the bag. She must think she's got it. Anna's found a knight in shining armor. Where else in the world can you push around an Iron Man with balloons and maybe get $250 for it? Bill grabs the Energizer Bunny by his hat, and it looks like he's after something else. Oh, he's picking up recycling cans that fell out of the bag. And he's on his way back to Jordan. Over in the healthcare aisle, Sammy's getting pain relief worth about $20. Anna's going for our first mystery product clue. It's B. 1 down and 2 clues to go. Bill's getting powdered milk at over $7 each. Boy, he looks determined. Here's Bill's wife, Jordan, at the recycling machine. It only crunches 1 can at a time, so it takes patience. Sammy swoops in on $13 hair dryers. She's shopping for something up high. The Primatine Mist is already gone, so she got the refills. And now she stops for pantyhose. She's working this aisle. Anna's in the detergent section, lugging boxes of Cheer that weigh over 12 pounds and cost $17 a piece. It's a lot of work, but worth it. Hey, Bill just smashed that box with a 24-pound bottle of Mazzola. That's going to cost him a $25 penalty. Sammy's getting cans of sardines and special bags of rice for $10 each. Here comes Bill over to the same monitor Anna saw earlier. Maybe this clue will help him get the $250. With less than 30 seconds to go, Sammy grabs a Nilla wafer bonus. She's on her way back down the meat aisle, but she's having trouble. Bill's in the automotive section grabbing bottles of car wax. Sammy stopped to get roast. She's still got 15 seconds to get that bonus over the line. Bill's using his last seconds to pile up expensive turkeys and stash them. With 7 seconds left, Anna gets her second clue, but at this point it doesn't help her. So she grabs some diapers, and that's the end.
Okay, that's it, everybody. Come on back. Thanks, Johnny Gilbert. Welcome back. Now it's time for the big sweep. Okay, let's see. Greg and Stacy, you have 3 minutes, so you'll start first. Julie and Jill, you have 1 minute and 50 seconds. And Tony and Gina, you have 1 minute and 40 seconds. Okay, take a look. Everything you see up and down our supermarket aisles is up for grabs. I want you to fill up as many of these carts as you can. But right now, I want you to listen carefully because these are the special big money makers we have in the market for you today in today's big sweep. We have our International Bread Center. It's filled with all kinds of breads and rolls and bagels. But this is specifically what I want you to bring me back. 1 egg bagel, 2 onion rolls, and 1 croissant. You put them in a bag, and you have to seal them with a twist tie, then put it in your cart before the sweep is over. You will earn an extra $250. Now, also, we have placed a special bonus envelope next to a product we have in the market. During the sweep, you'll hear my voice announcing a clue that could lead you to that product. Find the product, and you'll find the bonus envelope next to it. Put the envelope in your cart before the final bell. We will add an extra $200 to your big sweep total. And today, we have a chance for each team to win an extra $100. Spread throughout the market are 3 bags filled with empty cans. Each runner may retrieve 1 bag and race it back to his or her partner. Then, your partner must stack all 21 cans in the shape of a pyramid, just like this. Before the sweep is over, you must use every can. If your partner gets the stack job done, you will receive this marker, good for $100. Remember, we also have coffee for $100, and of course, don't forget our bonus specials worth up to $250. And as always, the team whose runner sweeps up the most money in merchandise and bonus prizes wins the game and the chance to go for $5,000 in cash. Okay, runners, get ready. The clock is set at 3 minutes, and that's when Greg will take off. On your mark, get set, go, Greg!
Greg is first into the market. So how will he start his sweep? Well, right away, he hits the baby care section. And that's smart because this aisle is very close to the front of the market and filled with $20 mega packs of diapers. And $12 cans of infant formula, like Greg's getting now. Look at Team 2 pointing out all their favorite aisles. What's next? Oh, whitewater cologne worth over $11 a bottle. Then it's on to body and hand lotion. I think Greg might be here a while. Breathe, breathe. You'll get your chance, Team 3. Keep planning. With all that time alone in the market, Greg can really hunt for the most expensive products. This is a section no one wants to leave because there's so much money to be made here. And Greg can spend the time getting the best of our health and beauty products. But you know what? There's even more money to be made just a few feet away. Yeah, it's our bread center. Okay, first step is to get an empty bag. And Stacy hopes Greg will remember the bread list. Well, he got 1 croissant. Good. Then there's 2 onion rolls. Good start.
2, 1, go!
What a takeoff for Julie of Team 2. We'll catch up with her in a minute, but first let's get everyone into the market.
3, 1, and go!
Tony's waited a long time for her chance, so let's stay with her and see how she tries to catch up. Aha, sure. The meat counter can beef up a score all right, and Tony wants those prime cuts. They're worth a lot of money. Whoa! Julie slides into a bag of empty soda cans, and one of them falls out. She goes for gourmet ham, then tries to pick up the soda can, reaches for another gourmet ham, and throws it past her cart. Okay, she picked that up. Greg finds the action a little calmer in the detergent section. Tony's struggling a little with a very full cart. She grabs a shopping bag and tries to put it on top of all those turkeys and hams. No, she decided to carry the bag and put a giant bonus in her cart instead. Listen.
Attention shoppers, here's the clue to help you find the bonus envelope. The clue is where the champions are gathered.
Well, Julie heard David's clue, but right now all she wants to do is keep shopping. And all Tony wants to do is try to grind the amount of coffee beans we need in order to earn $100. Will her patience pay off? Well, we'll find out. It just takes strength to hoist in our giant turkeys, and Greg's doing fine. In comes Julie for a fresh cart, but the sweep is winding down, and it's going to be tough for Jill to handle those soda cans in time. Greg is using his last few seconds to grab prime cuts of beef worth prime bucks. And Julie will finish her sweep in the houseware section, but her partner has a time problem. Jill will never be able to stack all those cans in time. Greg's finishing up with Farmer John hams. He still has to get that bonus back across the line. While Tony pushes her cart back, Greg's problem is, will he get his bonus over the line before the bell? He made it!
Wow. That was quite a finish. Welcome back, and now it's time for the big sweep. Okay. Jill and Steve, you have 3 minutes. You're going to start first. Woo! Tammy and Joy, you have 2 minutes and 10 seconds. And Mickey and Suzanne, you have 2 minutes. Okay, people, just look out there. Everything up and down those supermarket aisles, it's yours to grab. Fill up as many of these carts as you can. But now listen very carefully, because these are the special big money makers we have out there in the market for you in today's big sweep. We, of course, have our International Bread Center. It is filled with all kinds of breads and rolls and bagels. But this is what I want you to bring back. 2 water bagels, 1 bialy, and 1 cinnamon roll. You put them in a bag, sealed with a twist tie, then put it in your cart before the sweep is over. You'll earn an extra $250. Now, also, Also, during the big sweep, you're going to hear my voice announcing the manager's special. In the market, you'll see a display of all kinds of products. We marked 3 of them with a red check on the bottom. Now, if you can bring back one of the specially marked cans by the end of the sweep, we'll add an extra $200 to your sweep total. I do want to remind you, though, only one of those to a customer. Also on our market is what has got to be the world's largest box of cheer. Now, attached to it are 4 envelopes. They're worth anywhere from $25 to $100. Grab an envelope, whatever amount you get, we will add that to your sweep total. Remember, we also have coffee and candy for $100, and don't forget those bonus specials, because they can be worth anything up to $250. And as always, the team whose runner sweeps up the most money in merchandise and bonus prizes wins the game and the chance to go for $5,000 in cash. Okay, runners, get ready. The clock is set at 3 minutes, and that's when Jill will take off, and boy, am I getting out of her way. On your mark, get set, go, Jill. Go, 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 go.
Jill has a lot of time to shop on her own. In addition to a great head start, she'll find all our shelves are fully stocked. And the first shelf she stops at is diapers and formula. Whoops, they only count if they make it into the cart. Team 2's getting ready. Meanwhile, Jill grabs her shopping cart and heads down the aisle. She's stopping for high-priced boxes of moisturizing cream. Oh, sorry, they're a little slippery, but Jill got them. And all the while, Team 3 is plotting. Will Jill hang on to these items? Sure, she does. She's looking good, and she's shopping in a very lucrative part of the market. The healthcare section with those small boxes and bottles are worth big bucks. And she has excellent concentration, reading the shelf price stickers and going for the best. Hey, yikes!
1 and go!
Come on, Tammy!
It's Tammy's turn, and she's raring to go. What does she want first? $16 boxes of Tide.
1, go, Mickey, go, 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 go!
Here we go, with Mickey joining in the sweep. Let's see how they all do. At the bread center, it's Jill. She's been working on the bread list, and I believe she's ready to tie that bag off. And look, there's an enormous box of cheer. Great, Jill took an envelope. At our cooler, located in the back of the market, we've got a duet of dueling deli shoppers. And over at the film display, Jill is making sure she's getting 5 packages of Polaroid film and the same number of disposable cameras. Wow, right next to the film are the pans. Back to Tammy. Ooh, she wheeled right past that rabbit bonus. I think she's had the bread list on her mind. Yep, she's got the bag, and the first item she goes for is the Bialy. Meanwhile, Mickey is working in fast motion to pick up lotion. Those 5 bottles add up to over $40. Wow, it's a bonus just as Jill steers her heavy cart back to her teammate Steve. All she needs is a fresh cart. But wait a minute, here comes a clue.
Attention shoppers! The manager's special for today is Progresso Lentil Soup.
Well, the manager's special is a great way to make money, but Tammy's working on her own way at the bread center. And with a twist of the wrist, it looks like she's just tied up $250. Next stop, Cheer Mountain and an envelope worth money. For Jill, this has been a long sweep, but she's still shopping. Next up at the bread center, it's Mickey. Look at her go. She's still got plenty of energy. Meanwhile, Tammy has made it to the ham section as the clock ticks down. And with a late burst of energy, Jill makes these final big sweep seconds count. A yellow envelope for the yellow team. But look, Mickey's just holding it in her hand. Oh no, if she doesn't put the envelope in her cart before the bell, it won't count. And look at the time. Will she put it down before it's too late? She did.
Okay, that's it, everybody. Come on back. Thanks again, Johnny
Are
Gilbert.
you watching, you little rascals?
Oh, it's fun, isn't it?
And who subscribes to it?
Go on, push the button.
Think of the fun you could have on
The tube.
The tube?
Tube.
Tube.
TV tubes.
That's a lot of fun, isn't it?
It's going to be a lot more fun.
If you keep going the way you're going.
Go on, push the button.
Please subscribe.
I hope they're watching.